Tonight, we welcome you to the Hub City, Boston, Massachusetts, and Fenway Park. The Rays and the Red Sox square off game one of this three-game series. Taj Bradley comes into the game with a mark of 7-11. He'll be opposed by Nick Pivetta, the right-hander for Boston, in at 6-11.
Well, as Nick Pivetta prepares to make his 26th start of the season, he could, regardless of the result, be seeing the business of baseball on the other end. He's set to become a free agent following this season. Time now for Coors beating the pressure, which means this could be the 107th and final start for Nick since being traded over here from Philadelphia 4 years ago to the Red Sox. It's that reality that has Red Sox manager Alex Cora reflective about Nick's time with the club.
Solid. I mean, a guy that he loves to compete. He posted, obviously this year he was on the IL and we had to skip him once, but the guy shows up every day, willing to work, and willing to compete. If you tell Nicky he pitched today, and I'll tell him are you available for Sunday? He'll say yes. What he did in 21, kind of like just like Eduardo, Martin, and Nate, and Chris, and David, and Porcello, and all those guys, to put themselves, put the organization first instead of their health. It means a lot. It means a lot to the manager, and I'm very appreciated. I really appreciate Nick Pivetta, the way he goes about his business.
It's Nick Pivetta, 6-11, ERA of 4.21, could well be his final Red Sox appearance. 2-2 and struck him out. Caught him looking. Fastball to get him admiring the pitch, and one away.
That's a good pitch, and a guy that does not strike out a lot, and especially looking, Yandy Diaz.
And 3-2 home. And that's going to be in there, strike three.
Wow.
Home plate umpire Brian Walsh rings him up. Back-to-back Ks by Pivetta.
2 out, no one on for Junior Caminero.
And the weatherman says it'll be 59 before the evening is over. There's a base hit off the bat of Caminero, and the Rays get a base runner.
1-2. Down he goes swinging. 3 strikeouts in the first inning for Nick Pivetta.
Well, taking the mound tonight for the Tampa Bay Rays, right-hander Taj Bradley, coming off of a start against the Toronto Blue Jays. Tropicana Field, 5 innings, gave up an earned run, struck out 4.
He would love nothing better than there's a little tap right back to the mound. And the toss will take care of Duran. And he takes care of Story on strikes. So a comebacker and a strikeout, 2 up and 2 down.
The pitch clock kind of helps everybody, but he still works quickly within the pitch clock.
And there is strike 3 call down around the knees. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Bradley. No score.
2 out, no one on, and we'll leave it for Richie Palacios.
Bounding ball and a spin here by Sogard. What a nice play, and a stab there by Casas to put away Richie Palacios.
This is a great play from Sogard. Textbook, going to your left that hard, throw it in the ground.
Only the 3rd hit batter this year by Taj Bradley, but only 3 times. So Yoshida aboard, and up comes Vaughn Grissom.
And the runner takes off, and a ground ball. Great stop by Caballero. Throw to first, and oh, they got him. Yandy kept his foot on the bag, reaching to the foul side of that first base line there. And so they get the out. Yoshida winds up at second.
Here's Wilyer Abreu, and he grounds one right to Aranda at second. He waits for the ankle high hop and throws to first, and Taj with 2 scoreless innings. We are scoreless, both teams.
How we go to the 3rd inning, 2 going by very quickly, no score.
And that's strike 3 called on the corner. Brian Walsh has a massive strike zone tonight. 4 strikeouts for Pivetta. Pivetta throws, and a chopper right back to net. He started in, then held, flips underhand most of the way, very quickly 2 down. These teams are sort of swinging it like a couple clubs that don't have much to play for. Strike 3 called on the inside corner, and Diaz upset again. Pivetta has struck out 5. We go to the bottom of the 3rd.
Duran back to first, and the Sox in business, 1st and 3rd, 1 down.
Here is Story. Chance with runners at the corners and 1 down.
And the 1-2 to Story. A ground ball 3rd comes up for Caminero. Aranda 1, Yandy 2, 5-4-3 around the horn for the double play.
Taj Bradley works around the leadoff walk, so we remain scoreless after 3 at Fenway Park.
Well, Nick Pivetta was pretty open about tonight, and he expected to be emotional, more so after the game is over. 2 down, and the base is empty. No score here as he makes his 107th Red Sox start. Punch to the right side. Grissom with another play. Another fast inning for Pivetta.
Inning over, the Red Sox and the Rays rolling right along.
Now Josh Lowe, the runner at second. That was a base hit and an E7. So the Red Sox have committed 113 errors. It's been a huge factor in this season, as it was last year, in a negative way.
It's popped up. Short left. Story out from shortstop. Duran is there. And his error after the base hit does not hurt Boston. The Rays leave a man at second.
Halfway through, no score. Red Sox and the Rays. Last 3 baseball games of the season for both of these teams. That's down the line, and a fair ball scooped up by Lowe. It'll be a base hit for Vaughn Grissom. Just the second one for the Sox tonight.
This one headed toward the green monster and in front of the scoreboard. That's Palacios. A nice job of tracking that one down, angling back to his left and right in front of the scoreboard.
There's a swing and another drive towards left center field, angling over to his right into the gap, catching it in front of the wall, nearly the same spot. DeLuca, and back to first goes Grissom for out number 2. There's a swing and a miss, and Bradley struck him out with a fastball at 98, and the first pitch single by Vaughn Grissom is wasted by the Red Sox. We're done with 5, on to the 6th.
Scoreless to the 6th inning.
4 strikeout lookings too. So spotting up the pitches where he needs it.
1 and 2 to Lau. Swing and a miss. He got him. Incredible game thus far. We've only had 4 hits total. That is Pivetta's 6th strikeout, and he's breezing.
Aranda will stop at second as Abreu onto it quickly. Solid single shot the other way by Johnny DeLuca, and the Rays, for the first time today, have 2 on in an inning.
Now, finally, a team starts to build something.
And the Rays will have Josh Lowe coming to the plate. Into left center field. That ball's got some carry to it. Going to be off the wall. That will score Aranda. He heads to the plate. Now going to the plate is DeLuca, and he is out. Wong hung on to the throw, made the tag, and the Rays grab a run and have DeLuca cut down, trying to make it a 2-0 game.
And this one gets high off the green monster, but then it's a pretty good relay right here, right in to Trevor Story. Trevor Story, one hopper, boom, and they're able to get DeLuca at the plate.
Here comes Cora, and that's it. A handshake and a tap on the chest for Nick Pivetta. Could very well be the last time he walks off this diamond in a Red Sox uniform.
Well, he doffs his cap, a very nice gesture. A guy who, other than on the mound, rarely does show a lot of emotion. He gets a big hug from Jason Varitek.
Well, the Rays have scored the go-ahead run in the 7th. They now have the bases loaded. Christopher Morel will hit in the place of Driscoll.
1-0 Tampa Bay. They're trying to bust it open here.
3-2 coming. Runners off. It is outside, ball 4, and that will force home a run as Penrod has given up 3 free passes coming up out of the bullpen. 2-0 Rays as Josh Lowe crosses home plate.
That's going to do it for Zach Penrod. First and third with 1 out. Sox trailing 2-0. But here's Nick Sogard from the right side. He's looking for his first big league homer. He drives this one high down the right field line toward the pole, but it'll stay in play. Tagging at third is Grissom. He's coming home. Throw is way up the line. It's a sac fly for Sogard. The Red Sox are back within a run.
Bottom of the 9th inning with the Rays holding this 2-1 lead.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the Rays have won it in Boston. Edwin Uceda saves it for Taj Bradley, and the Rays pitchers do it again. A 6-hitter as they stop the Red Sox offense and beat Boston in their backyard. The final of 2-1.